Alright, what's up YouTube? Deaddraw here. We're bringing you a deck profile. We're with
Josh.
And he got...
I got 11th at the Calgary Regional.
So you got your invite, right?
Yeah.
What were we playing?
I was playing ABC Destrudo with a little Gamma Seal
when I
engine.
get hit,
Okay.
like, it's just
So let's we'll just go right into the deck profile.
Alright, pretty standard. 2A, 3B, 2C. Reason for 3B is with the Destrudo build, with B and Ravine, you can still go off into your combo. You can't really do it with the other two.
Okay.
And then just the other two for names in case I happen to banish one off Desires.
Yeah, so if it says other, if it doesn't say it,
And then we got some hand traps. We got 3 Ash,
whatever it means.
3 Ogre, 3 Gamma, and the driver for Gamma.
How are these for you?
The Gamma came up huge. I played against Pendulum FTK. I stopped him both rounds with this on his Electromite. And then just other games, I'm really dead to hand traps. I have a lot of field spells I have to play before I even summon a monster. So just it's a better version of Called by the Grave for me.
How many times did you hard draw this?
I think I drew this 7 times, but my deck discards so often between Ravine, Buster, and a bunch of other things. Like, it was really disheartening to see it, but at the same time I was like, whatever, I'll just discard it and it's still live.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was, but yeah, I really hate this card.
Yeah.
And then just the 1 Destrudo, 1 Darkworm.
Yeah.
This is really good when you have other ways to get at the Destrudo, just a free special summon.
Heard it's really good to, make Utopia and
yeah.
always win.
and, just swing over anything you see.
Yeah.
Just easy rank 4s if need be, and then you get to use it again afterwards, detaching it. And then Destrudo, everyone knows Destrudo plays. Usually just make it to go into Ancient Fairy.
Okay. So.
And then we have our 1 Gamma Seal for the engine. Technically, we also have, where is it here?
Like, these are nice counterattacks, but I want to be able to play
Waterfront, so I actually get the tokens.
Okay.
There's a nasty combo you can do where you can open up with Firewall Buster under it. Opponent standby phase, you take out Buster, and then you have a full counter Waterfront with Gamma Seal just negating everything he has. And if he does happen to get through, you just make another Buster next turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to shuffle these away. And I'm going to draw 3 more.
3 Terraforming.
You're missing a card. You need
3 Hanger.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you have 6.
2 Ravine.
Okay.
My field spell lineup. Basically, starting with 1 of each of these gets you Decode plus Buster. If you do 1 of each of these plus either special summons like Darkworm, or an extra piece in your hand, doesn't matter which one, you can go into the Gamma Seal.
Would I want to keep that guy?
And then, of course, just extra copies of either one, whatever one I need.
You'd probably, like, if you were to shuffle away, you'd probably get rid of your vanilla.
Yeah.
Go tanks.
Like I said earlier, I died of hand traps, so 3 Called by the Grave.
Main decks.
Main decked. It's also good against a lot of other decks. But if I was playing against Pendulum Edition or True Draco, it was just an easy side out because they don't really have anything in the grave you care about too much. But once again, it came up quite often, getting Ash or Ogre on my field spells. Really nice.
So it worked really well for you? You think 3 is the right number? Or?
Oh, hey!
I like 3 a lot. I really just want to see at least 1 of these or a Gamma in my hand.
Okay.
And also when I was playing against, I played one of my matches was against a Toad deck.
Yeah.
And the second he tried to use was it Dupe Frog's the one that specials?
Yeah.
He just target that and then he basically loses his turn. 2 Desires. I never want to see the 3rd one, so I didn't play it.
Yeah.
And I originally wasn't playing this. I was too scared to banish all of 1 piece for ABC, but my thought process was, if I have this and I am not able to search out all my pieces because it's so easy for me with Hanger and everything.
Is 1 a Euro print?
Yeah, unfortunately.
They're very different, distinguished.
Yeah, this one's the Euro print.
Okay.
But then I'd need. So yeah, if I wasn't able to search my pieces before activating this anyways, I was probably just in a terrible spot. So this would have been my only way out.
One of the things as a mana.
I could have asked that later, but I had to, man. I'm sorry.
One upstart because why not?
Play 39.
39, yeah. Foolish, it's another target for Destrudo, Darkworm, any of the pieces I'm missing.
Yeah.
Just really nice in my deck. Monster Reborn, it's broken, it's a 4th buster.
Yeah.
A lot of the time if I was going second too, like I said, 1 extra special summon plus the 2 field spells, I just Monster Reborn one of his guys and then go into Gamma Seal.
I think I will use
set rotation, I play a lot of field spells, so just an extra terraforming.
What would you usually give your opponent, like, if you had, like...
I'd really try to avoid giving them the Ravine, because a lot of decks actually do play Darkworm or Destrudo, but I would only do that if I already went through and activated my hanger for the turn, because it's once per turn. And I generally find once I use 1 hanger, I don't really need it anymore, so... but honestly, I think I actually... Every time I used it, the tournament, I had to find hanger. Hanger was the missing one, unfortunately. 1 E-Telly. Basically another way to get the Ancient Fairy Dragon out, also the other extra special summon if it needs to be. Really good card.
I respect it, because we both played it.
Yeah, super nice. And then last card, my 1 trap in the deck, Skill Drain, just because...
1 trap.
The card's disgusting, and Buster gets around it by banishing and then chaining his other effect, which tributes for cost, so it all resolves with him off the field.
Just out of curiosity, how often did you see this card?
Actually, I saw this card 3 times.
Okay.
Every time I actually got it, I won that round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not bad for like playing out, you know, 1 in 40.
Funny enough, actually, the 1 round I made Ancient Fairy, and the guy, what did he do? He Veilered it, so I had nothing to go through.
Yeah.
And then on his turn, I flipped this, and he just scooped because he said he had no main deck out to Skill Drain, and he checked his extra deck, nothing was higher than the 3,000 booty. So he couldn't actually get over the Ancient Fairy. He was just waiting for me to build Buster.
Okay.
So that's it for the main deck.
Thinking about it, I don't have a main deck out for Skill Drain.
Yeah, like it's a lot of people don't. There's hardly any disruption. It's all in the side deck. So yeah, extra deck, 3 Buster because we're playing ABCs.
One question: did they get cherries at all? Did you get cherries at all?
I didn't get any cherries. I did get called by the grave twice.
Twice. Okay.
Yeah, that really sucked. But
not quite as bad as
the 2 rounds that it did happen, I won game 2 of the other games.
Okay.
So it wasn't too bad. And then I just knew to play around it if they had it in their deck. Like I said, Ancient Fairy, it makes all your combos happen. If this gets hit or banned or something, this deck's done. Or at least this variation.
Yeah.
Gamma, or not Gamma, Omega, because I run the Gamma.
Yep.
I never actually summoned it once. All my Gammas happened either on my opponent's turn, or if I did summon it, they had something like Torrential Tribute or something like that. They played really stupid. Topia package, like I said before, it's an out to, what's that? Borload, yeah. Borload and other problem things. A lot of people don't expect it because not everyone runs it anymore.
Yeah.
But I find it's nice. I don't really run too many XYZs. Like my only other one is Diamond Dire. Because I find I never actually have 2 rank 4s on the field unless I use the Darkworm, which generally I don't have. I go for the Destrudo instead. So this one's here for when I split up with Buster. I just make the 2 pieces if I don't have, and then pop something, and then I just make Buster anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there a hand limit?
Claire and Rushka, if you start with a piece in hand and a hanger, you can make Buster on if you're going second.
Okay.
Or if your opponent has something you can crash into and just hanger, you can still make Buster going second. So it's just opens up a lot of ways to get a Buster, more consistency.
Okay.
2 underclock takers. I was originally running 1 underclock and 1 of the Cleafort Genius. I found with that was when I was doing the gadget variants. Last second I switched to actual Destrudo because I don't know, playtesting the final night, I realized I didn't like the boards I opened with.
Okay.
But so I switched to this because I usually actually have my second monster is something that isn't a machine. Like I said, the only time I have 2 machines on the field is after splitting up Buster. So
okay.
3, 4,
One decode, just generic, pretty generic Link 3.
Yeah, you can open this quite a bit.
Yeah, this is the one I usually open with the 2-card combo. Also against Dracos, it's really good. Sometimes against Dracos, I didn't even go into rank 4 when I could, just because this just stops their targeting effects. Now we're in the rank 4s, or Link 4s. Spell Dread, just broken card. Ridiculous amount of effects. Splitting up Buster, you just need one other card in hand. You got his effect. Boreload, just another extra win condition. Just ridiculous card as well. Really hard to get over. And Firewall purely for the Destrudo combo, or the Gamma Seal combo. So, like I said, you just make the Buster split up and then special the Gamma Seal. And, yeah.
You look yourself, show what you picked,
and then for my side, I got 3 Lancia. It's just good against a lot of decks right now. Really good against Evoked, which my deck hates because they just banish my pieces on me.
Yeah.
And you can chain it to their invocation, and then they have to either fuse from hand or just lose the invocation. Yeah, and basically that means they just lose.
Pretty much.
It's also good against Dinos. Just when they start their turn, you Lancia, and then they can't double Evo Pill, they can't Giant Rex plays. Like, they just have. They banish so often that you just do it, and then the 60-card decks also like to banish a lot. And like I said, I played against Toads that one time, so when he put 2 frogs in grave, I just dropped this, and he had to swap frog on the field, and that was his turn. This is the one thing I'd cut from the build. I decided it in once, and didn't even see it, and then I thought about after, I would have just preferred D-Barrier instead for going first, because I already play a lot of hand traps to stop them from building pendulums from going first. Then I play 2 more Kaijus, and then Slumber.
Yep.
The reason I played these Kaijus is I forget who I was watching, but someone's YouTube channel. They were doing a deck profile, and the guy was talking about currently right now, it's a bad idea to actually play the what are these ones?
Since I evolved, when I play this card, I can choose one of my
the rank 7s.
Yeah.
So because if you give that to your opponent, there's a lot of rank 7s being played in Pendulum right now. They can just go into anyways. So I played the Dust Kaiju, and then I played this one because it's just a big beater as well, and I can equip pieces to it. So I actually did that once, and it won me.
I'm not gonna comment.
3 Twin Twisters. Just hate on back row. I started in most game 2s, and it won me a couple games because I got rid of Trenchels, I got rid of Imperial Iron Wall, which just really stops my deck. Just a generic good side. Rageki, just clear fields. I had 1 less extra spot in my side, so
Why not? Throw it in. It's a good card.
and then 3 evenly for the True Draco matchup, and any sort of rogue that likes to play back row. I started in once, and it was against Draco, and I saw it first turn, wiped his board, and won that match.
So how did you what were your matchups up for the day?
Let's see, I wrote them down here. I had my first matchup was against Pendulum FTK.
Yeah.
Round 1, he by the way, I only won 1 dice roll the entire day. Yeah, so he won the dice roll, and round 1 I had Ogre Ash in my hand, so he went for the search for the fusion spell, and I ashed that, and then he went to make Electromite, and I ogred it, and he just passed turn, and then I made Buster Decode and just stopped him from doing anything else. He was out of resources. Game 2, basically the same thing, but this time it was Ash and Gamma, so even better, because I just negated the Electromite effect and destroyed it. And he just scooped right after that because he saw the same thing happening over again.
Then I guess I will attack with it.
And then in round 2, I played against Zephyr. I've never played against that deck before. I hated it. It was disgusting. They just kept searching basically a solemn that they only required to shuffle something from their extra deck in.
I'm not looking forward because that deck is actually going to be coming up in the meta.
It was my first loss of the day. So yeah, first round was 2-0. This one was 1-2. I won game 1. That was the one where I had Ancient Fairy and the skill drain.
Okay.
So he's just like, I have no out. Scooped. Game 2 was a really long grindy game. We actually started game 3 in time.
Yeah.
And he went first, searched his Solemn, and I baited it out, and then went to take out Buster. So I was, and then he gammoned my Buster, and I took everything I had to get over his initial board.
Yeah.
So I just lost after that. So that was 1-2. My next game.
This guy's 15,000.
Trickstars was my next round. I went 2-0. This guy, I don't know, it didn't seem like he really knew what he was doing. He forbidden chaliced my underclock taker when I had a Buster on board. And on my turn too, so it's not like I could have tagged out to dodge it or anything.
By the way, guys, I play Trickstars, and he always beats me when I play Trickstars.
Yeah.
So he's too good.
Shoutouts to Devin for making the Trickstar match very easy on me. I played against it so much I just knew what to do. Yeah, and then like I said, this guy was nowhere near your level of Trickstar, so it was just easy games. 1 and 2. I think nothing got past turn 3. My next match was Mech Knight Invoked. That one went 2-1. The first game, this is by 1 dice roll I won the day against Mech Knight Invoked, so I choose to go first.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's like, okay. And then but luckily enough, the first game I built my Gamma Seal lock board, and then he tried to play through it and just couldn't. Yeah, so he just lost that one. But then I was like, oh, Mech Knight Invoked, cool. And then game 2, he beat me. He just managed to OTK me in 1 turn. He drew Regeki, cleared my board, and then just went off. And then game 3, it was just kind of a slower, grindy game. I didn't really open well, but he actually bricked, drew 2 invocations and no Alistairs. And so I just won.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll
What was it? Game... round 4, I played against Legendary Fisherman Frogs. So that was the frog deck I played against. There's this new Legendary Fisherman that came in that Joey set. That when it's summoned, it's immune to spell, trap, and spell and trap effects and battle. So the only way to out is monster effects, and when it's summoned, it banishes all your opponent's monsters on the field. Game 1, I opened with 3 Bs, Gamma, and a Monster Reborn in my hand. So like just Brick City. So he went first. I gammed his swap, so he just ended the turn with nothing. But then I summoned B, swung for 15.
I don't know why I would want to use block
and then he banished my B with the Legendary Fisherman guy, so that I didn't get my search, and then basically I couldn't get over it. And he just kept summoning. I don't know how, but he kept having the Legendary Fisherman. So my next 2 Bs he just banished as well. Yeah, I just lost. Games 2 and 3. Game 2 is the one where I went first, and I just called his Dupe Frog. So I just won the next turn after. And then game 3, I was able to not draw a dead hand. And get out a Buster and banish his Legendary Fisherman is like one of the few outs, and then just kill him from there. Luckily he didn't. I kept stopping with hand traps from summoning another.
5 more cards in your warp, draw 1 card, and he gains.
And then what was it? The round 6. I played against True Draco. Game 1, I don't remember exactly what happened here, but I won it. I think it was just he didn't open up the strongest, but he had like a maiden on the field, and then just kind of grinded it out. Game 2, I decided to go second, and he made me go second, and I just evenly-ed him, and then even through the evenly, he made I didn't kill him that turn. And then on his next turn he made Masterpiece, and then I drew Kaiju, so I just Kaiju'd it. So it was just like outs for days. He was really salty. He actually forgot to attack one of his battle phases where
Yeah,
I had an
I don't think I can do
underclock
anything
taker
to
out.
those guys,
Super
but-
salt, super salt.
Yeah.
And then the last round?
Last round was against Metal Foes Draco. I've never played against Metal Foes before, and
Really?
won round one.
Okay, yeah, I'll use
He opened up,
Okay.
what's that, hamster? Rescue hamster?
And I can't use
And I ashed it.
it. Okay. Yeah, I'll use it.
Or,
Awesome.
yeah, because that searches, right? I forget. It was either Ash or Gamma.
I don't,
One of the two.
You did something.
One of the two. So
You
I stopped
stopped
it, and he just had his normal summon, and he didn't apparently draw enough cards to do anything else.
Yeah.
So I just went, and then I won.
Nice.
Game 2, kind of the same thing happened. I
It's not too bad.
stopped his plays through hand traps, but on my turn, I forgot that I sided out a certain card that I was going for the waterfront
Yeah,
for the
probably
combo.
looks super
Okay.
confusing
And I went
now,
to
but
do the
I'm
combo,
actually,
and then
like, catching on,
when I went to search for the waterfront, I was like, oops.
Uh-oh.
You've been giving me a lot of
And
advice
so
on it,
I just wasted a lot of resources for nothing,
I'm gonna-
and built like a firewall buster board. It was just garbage. And he was able to play through it on his turn. And then game 3 was really close. I actually opened the nuts.
Okay, so overall.
And I misplayed.
Yeah, okay.
I actually
yeah,
had
I can use
Foolish Barrel and Ravine in my
these
hand,
will go
and I was like,
away.
"Oh, with these and the Uni Hanger, I can make the Gamma Seal board and basically just win the game." So I played Foolish Burial, and he didn't do anything. So I was like, "Okay, free, whatever." I just picked the first card I saw that I wanted to dump between the two,
Yeah.
which was I saw the Dark Worm first, and then he outed the Ravine with Ash, and I was like, "Oh crap! Now I can just make Dark Worm and a piece." Really crappy board, and he just made the one that spins my monster. So I made C cooked B, which is normally really good defensively, but he just spins C anyways.
Yeah.
And then OTK'd me. I'm still salty that I misplayed the order because I was just getting lazy at the end of the day.
Oh, well, you got your invite, man,
okay.
so congratulations on that one. Any shoutouts?
But it's
Yeah, just shoutouts to everyone at Collector's Lane. I only started playing a year ago. Everyone's been friendly, great. If they weren't here, I wouldn't be playing, and I wouldn't be as good as I was. Shoutouts to Team SyA. Group of cool guys, and just like to do shoutouts for my friend Dana, who was in the Humboldt bus accident, Humboldt Broncos. She passed away yesterday, and I heard the news on the weekend, but
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
yeah, sucks, but you know what?
yeah.
She's a great person, so yeah.
All right, man, well, thank you for the deck profile, and hopefully we'll go to
And then
next.
I'll attack
Yep, see you
unyielding.
later.